Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be opening a Blue Sky Stream Evolving Skies type box. It's Korean. You can see the name of the seller here. Actually, the name of the seller, that's their store. They have a 98.5 feedback. It's almost 2,000 positives and around 20 some neutral and 26 negatives, I think. And so we'll see. And one of the negative comments said that they thought maybe they were gluing the box back together. I don't know about that, but I will check and look for that. I've no reason to doubt these guys, but the box was relatively cheap, so I thought I would take a chance on it. We're gonna take a look. You know, the way this is acting right here is legit. You know, it should pop open relatively easily. There's a little wear right there on this particular part of the bottom of the box. I will be checking different areas of the box to see. You know, so it'll take a little longer than usual, so that because I'm going to take a look at the box really carefully while I open it, just to check. And I check out different sellers, and sometimes I have good things to report, sometimes not so much. Let's see. Okay, so well, it was the wrap was sealed. There's no reason for this to open, to be resealed, if the top's just going to open up. So there's no seal here. I don't know if there's supposed to be, but there's no reason to check for glue here if you can just open up the top of it. Why not just open the top of it? Okay, so that didn't make any sense. We're going to check for resealed packs just to see. I might look at the box later, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think there's 30 packs here, and I'm going to weigh some of these cards or some of these packs, and just to see if there are some different weights, and there should be. These should not all weigh the same. That's really just what I'm checking here, is to see if, I'm not going to weigh a bunch, but I'm going to weigh enough to see if, where am I at? There we go. To see if they weigh the same. So let's restart that. There we go. We're just going to take a look. That's 31. You can fast forward this if you don't want to watch me weigh stuff. I think that's still 31. I always turn the scale on and off. 31. So it can recalibrate, because it can mess up a little bit. That's 32. That one is. Again, I just want to make sure I've got a few that are heavier. Should be about half and half, I think, but we'll see. And then I'm also going to check and see if packs are resealed. Now, I have dealt with a seller before that is a legitimate seller, and I've never had a problem with them. 32, that's a good one. But they love to tout this when people complain about them. They don't have 100% feedback, but their feedback's pretty good. They always say, "Oh, it's not. Oh, that one's 33." They always say, "Oh, well, so that's good enough for me that they're not legitimately all light packs." But they'll say, "Oh, it's not worth it to weigh out Korean packs. It's not worth it to reseal Korean packs. Korean this, Korean that. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it." But in EV Heroes, a Korean box that has a Moonbryon in it, that Moonbryon's still going to go for bare minimum $300. Now tell me that ain't worth weighing out. And you know, things have changed now to where it's gone up even more. It's more like 500, and that's just for a Korean. So I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna try opening these about. Open them up 3 at a time or whatever. I don't even bother trying to rip packs. I just cut the top off, and I will check the wrapper to see if it's been resealed or if it looks like it's been resealed. Now I don't, you know, Korean doesn't. I don't think Korean has a card trick. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a regular foil. There we go, regular foil card. I'll put that there. Not really what I would consider. Hold on, where we're at. There we go. Not really what I would consider a hit. There's the other cards, but it's something. All right. Again, I know we're looking for Rayquaza. This thing on the front there. Those are the best cards out of there. They're most likely to be big hits. Okay, here is, I don't know what that is, a little green tomato, a sand screw or something. Apple monkey, and there's a scroll, and a fire-breathing something. There was nothing in that pack. Remember, these were the lighter packs I weighed anyway, so I don't know that there'd be anything in them, but you never know. Looks like a snowball. That's a trainer chick. Apple. UFO, trainer guy. I don't know. Nothing in that pack. We're gonna get let's see, a few of the heavier packs here to see if anything's in that. Yeah, I need to remember here. The next ones I'll try to check and see if they've been resealed. But anyway, let's see what we have in here. Bunny, rabbit, volleyball. Vulpix, Chansey, that looks like a Pokeball, nothing in that. Next 3 or 4 packs should be something, because I think they weighed out a little heavier, or they seem to. Nothing so far. Now Korean pack doesn't have guaranteed hits really, but you should be receiving something here and there. And I'm not getting any. Oh, that's a regular holo, but I'm not really getting anything. Again, one of the. I'm gonna check to see if it looks like it's been resealed. I don't like opening them this way. Well, you know what? I'm gonna cut it and then open what I have here to see. So yeah, just to see if it's been resealed. Or to see if it looks resealed anyway. So let me stick that right there first. Okay, just looking here. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Well, yeah, I don't think that's a problem, but I'm going to put it over there and take a look. I think that's some sort of plastic type thing. I don't think that's glue. Boy, that thing's not coming loose. That's pretty hardcore right there. Let's see at the top. Yeah, see that's part. I don't think. Yeah, that's part of the plastic there. That's not anything to be resealed, I don't think. Anyway, still gotta open this. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Well, a regular holo. We got some regular stuff. I want to say this one was kind of heavier. Now we'll see what we got. But it could just be my my weighing thing's not so great. Maybe that's what it is, because, yeah, nothing in there. We still have not much. So if we go through here and we only get regular holos, there's a problem. Because even though you know, Korean doesn't have regular hits, what that means is basically Korean doesn't have a guaranteed secret rare. It still has VMAXs and other things, and it still has, you know, regular pulls. Now I see something here, so this is something we're getting out of here. All right. Well, we got a VMAX. That's textured. Um, I I don't think it's one of the bigger cards. Again, the first several are Rayquaza and maybe a trainer. But anyway, it's a I would call that certainly a hit out of the box. So that's good. We should get, gosh, bare minimum 3 or 4 of those. I mean, probably more than that. But my expectations are a lot lower the way this box is started out. And that's regular hollow. Even if packs are weighed, um, somebody can miss one, you know. But I don't know yet. No, here's another hit. So starting to look like maybe this is legit. This is the same kind of tree guy. This is a V. And we got this tree fella there. So there is a couple of hits out of here. We're going to... You know, if I don't get a big hit, but I get the hits, it'll unless it just looks like they've obviously resealed packs, then I don't think yeah, you know what though? This is acting kind of weird here though. Right here. Trying to get to it. I've seen that before. I have seen this before. But I haven't seen it this predominant. You know, the plastic there, I just haven't seen it that. That doesn't mean anything necessarily because I haven't opened this particular issue before. I mean this particular set, Blue Sky Stream. Nothing there. Let's see. There's something here. Okay, Dragonite. I think it's what that is. It's a V, so we have some hits. Again, I don't think that's anything really, really big, but could it be worth replacing? I mean, a lot of trouble replacing it. Well, we'll put it this way: the top card in here, which is a Rayquaza, I guess it's a secret rare alt art kind of thing. In Japanese, it's going for as much as about $700, but that's Japanese. It's not Chinese. Chinese is not going to... I'm sorry. Korean. Korean is not going to be that much. Usually a third. All right. There's a regular hollow. Again, I would make comments on each individual Pokemon, but I'm not that familiar. I know a lot of first gen, and that's about it. Doesn't look like anything here. We're just looking for hits, basically, to see what kind of pulls we get from this particular seller. This few doubles, that is a regular hollow. We're certainly getting a lot of regular hollows. So far, this is the kind of thing where I'm giving the seller the benefit of the doubt here, you know. But we're gonna see how it stacks up. I expect. I guess maybe 6 or 7 hits, but still probably nothing major, just by chance. That's what the odds would say, you know. And if I get a major hit, then we've pretty much proven that this is junk. Okay, or that the negative feedback is junk. This is a V. I'm not familiar. I don't think any of these pulls are that big. I think this one's the biggest one so far. But we're gonna take a look, keep taking a look. Oh, let's see. I keep wanting to do a card trick, and this Korean doesn't have card tricks as far as I've ever figured out. All right. I'm not great at this. If you want to see somebody that's really great at being informative, check out Crystal Collects. Crystal spelled with a K, and so is Collects. And her channel is fantastic. I'd put links up and stuff, but I'm old and don't know about technology, so that's not going to happen. There's a reindeer and a sand screw thing, monkey thing. Regular hollow. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Not much in here. I don't know what the hits are supposed to be like in here. So far, it seems like the hits are just a little light, but you know, we could get last pack magic that looks like the tornado guy. I don't remember what a regular hollow. I don't remember what his name is. Tornado something or something like a tornado guy. I don't know. Let's open that up. So I don't really, I wouldn't think if you're following my channel, or you're going to, nobody follows it now, but if you're going to follow it, it's just to see what the hits are out of these. So you don't have to buy them yourself. It's also to see which sellers are worth a flip and which one not so much, right? The jury's still out on this guy. We'll see. But I will tell you, and it's not necessarily something. Oh, here's something. Here's something really nice. I think this is pretty good. I mean, I don't know how much it is, but I know it's hard to pull a gold card. You know, it's a trainer gold card. I don't know a whole lot about it. It's textured. This is probably a big deal here. You know, I think if we don't pull anything else, this is at least an average seller from this box. You know what I'm saying? I would say this is at least average, if not better than average. But we'll take a look. There's a lot of packs that don't have any hits, but then there's a few pretty decent hits in here, or at least that one, if nothing else. I think it's a pretty good hit. I don't know. I didn't see it as one of the top pulls, but also I think gold cards are pretty hard to flip and pull, man. So, and of course, what I was looking at, or when I looked it up at the top pulls, I was looking at Japanese. So I'm just assuming it would be the same. There's another tree guy, I think. Is this the same? That's the same. That's a double. Wow, a double VMAX. Okay, well, you know, I would prefer not, but I don't know how pricey that one is till I look it up, and I won't be able to look it up till the video's over. So let's see, Chansey and green monkey ears. There's a trainer, a scroll, regular, hollow, something, a dragon card. Okay, let's see what we got. Another dragon card. That's a dragon card. I don't know what that is. All right, these are our last two packs. You know, we'll see. I mean, I'd say this is at least average, right? At this point. Now let's see if we get anything out of the last two packs. Not in this one, I don't think. Oh, well, regular hollow. You know, so maybe I'll get one more hit, and if not, you know, at least it's a average kind of. No more hits. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, we got a few little hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, and what I can guess is like a relatively major hit, or I don't know if it's that expensive, but I know they're hard to get. I know gold cards are hard to get, so. I mean, my guess is this is at least average. Will, and the thing is that you got to remember, which is giving Gengar happy laughy thing, is this was after tax, shipping, and everything. The box was $32.90. So, not bad, not bad. I mean, you know, for the price. I would have loved to have gotten a bunch of that Rayquaza stuff, but, you know, it's okay. Enough for me to think this guy's not a crook. I mean, you know. So, don't know that he's going on my favorite sellers, but he's I'm definitely not going to warn you about him. So, I mean, you know, pretty decent, I guess. So, yeah, that's the seller again, you know. Psycho Bear, Somni Shop. I mean, you know, pretty decent. Remember, along with the 25, 26 negative feedbacks, 20 some odd neutral feedbacks, there was almost 2,000 positive feedbacks. So now you know, so you gotta take that into consideration, not just the percentage, but also how many. You know, you can have somebody with 100% feedback if they've made 4 sales. That doesn't mean a whole lot. Anyway, I hope you had fun. Join me next time. Thanks.